Welcome to Dark Domain. We're going to talk about Super Mario Brothers.
What's your name, lass? That's Moga. I'm Edian, and you are in low cells. In a shade together lying.
This movie, to me, was nostalgia. There's a couple Easter eggs in this one, and now I'm going to tell you, do not watch this video until you watch this movie. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to drop Easter eggs. I'm sorry. Spoilers, whatever. It's at your own risk. Alright. Welcome to Dark Domain. We're going down on the rundown of Super Mario Brothers. So, there was a lot of hoopla about Chris Pratt being Mario. I will tell you this. Even though I knew Chris Pratt was the voice of Mario, the funny thing was, sometimes I did not know until he said certain comical quips or jokes that I was like, oh, that's Chris Pratt. Like the voice came out. But overall, at first, did not know when I just watched it and I did not know. Secondly, well, this guy, Luigi. My wife off the bat when Luigi popped into the scene and he spoke, my wife straight up said, Charlie Day. I was like, shit, I didn't even know Charlie Day was in it. And then I looked, I was like, but he's a good Luigi. But I just didn't realize it was Charlie Day's voice. That was crazy. I did not know that. Secondly, Jack Black didn't know he was Bowser. Did not even sound like Jack Black. Did not sound it. Alright, so now, here's the Easter eggs, which are spoilers. Now, within 15, 20 minutes in or so, this is why Nintendo, with everything that Mario itself as a character does, here it is. You see Mike Tyson's Punch Out in a scene. I'm not going to tell you where. There's a spoiler or Easter egg. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I looked at it, I was like, I'll tell you this. You can comment if you haven't seen it and comment which one I saw first from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Which character out of Mike Tyson's Punch Out I saw first. I'm interested to see if you did watch it or not watch it, or just guess which one I saw first. I like a couple of things it did. In the earlier part of Mario, in the beginning, they did the side-scrolling. Homage to side-scrolling Super Mario Brothers. Later on, they do Super Mario Bros. 3D side-scrolling, which it changes 3D, so which means you move around. Good homage. One of the characters, sorry, spoiler, obviously Donkey Kong and thing, homage to his level, one of his levels. Awesome. So there's another Easter egg there. Secondly is Mario Kart. And one of my best scenes. I made a joke in my own head. I was like, if this was Fast and the Furious, it's like it should be Mario Kart. Just saying. We all play Mario Kart. It's fucking fun. They said 6, so I gotta rewatch it. I got 4 of them. I didn't see a Smash Brothers, but I bet it's there. I just didn't see it because I probably figured they threw it in there, but I don't see it. I'm trying to think of everything Mario's been in. We had the Donkey Kong, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, 3D Mario, excuse me. I think there's 2 more. I just can't figure them out. I got to rewatch it, but I know there's probably 2 more. So here is the 1 to 10 scale of this movie, and I think this is perfect for kids. And I'll throw out another spoiler, but I think this is perfect for kids. So for 1 to 10, this one, 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8. It was well done. It added every aspect of what Nintendo is, and that what they wanted to incorporate in there. The voice actors. It was good. It was really good. It was very entertaining. Like, I watched with my son, so I was like, I'll give this one a solid 8. Solid 8. Solid 8. Not changing it. Solid 8. Now in the Dark Domain realm, from 1 to 5. Solid 8. Let's see. If I'm going half the scale, tell me that it should be a solid 5, right? But if 5 is a 10, six 6.7. If we're doing those 2 different scales, one for normal, then one for just me, as the ruler of the Dark Domain. So, solid 8. Yeah, what I said, a 6, 7 in the skulls of the Dark Domain. Definitely say, bring your kids. This is fun. Now, here's what I read earlier. Jack Black, as Bowser, said that if there's a 2, he already knows who should be, which they would introduce the Warios. Or Wario. So, that'd be interesting. If they could make a second one, let's go. It was fun. Kids will enjoy it. You as people that played Nintendo, that probably played Mario Brothers 1, it was fun. Like, I'm not knocking John Leguizamo, that version of Super Mario's for that time, that was good. But for in 2 different genres, that was live action. For animation, this was really good. And my favorite, which is funny, out of every character in there, my favorite was that creepy blue flame dude that's trapped in the... Like, what he said out of his mouth, I laughed more just because, like, yo, he's creepy. And I wish he had more lines. And I hope he comes back and he's just that way. Like, he's just creepy. It was funny. So, Super Mario Brothers, an 8, 6.7. Your kids would definitely like it. You, as the age I am, will sit there and enjoy it. And just watch it. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Like I said again, my birthday's coming up. And there's 2 things coming out, and I'm going to hit them. And on top of that, be lookout for the Mandalorian breakdown. I'm going to do 1 through 5 back to back, and then I'll do a separate 6, and then finish out season 3 of Mandalorian. So be on the lookout. Dark one out. Be safe, be kind, rewind. Well, yeah, you don't need to rewind, so just hit the back button. You might win. I'm out.